Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe on the tab below. I appreciate your support. Welcome back to those of you who have tuned in before. It's great to have you back on YouTube. And if you would like to be notified of my previous or my future videos, there is a bell button below. If you click that, it'll notify you. And if you're watching from Facebook Live on My Keto Journey, which is my Facebook group, hi guys, I hope that you're all having a wonderful week. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Where is the time going? And almost the end of April. So we're heading into a new month now of goals and challenges. So I'm so excited about that. If you're on YouTube and you would like to join my keto journey, there is a tab above my banner that is a Facebook tab. If you click that, then it will send you to my keto journey and join. We are a community like a family, and we help support one another, encourage one another, and we're on this journey together. I have lots of meal tips. I have free meal plans that come out every Friday that I do, and just tips about the ketogenic lifestyle in general, keto hauls, and this is what this video is going to be, a Walmart food haul, frozen foods. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sharon Hartley, and I have been following a ketogenic lifestyle for 14 months now, and I have lost 75 pounds. I am a slower loser because I have polycystic ovary syndrome. I have RA. I have hypothyroidism is on and off, kind of borderline. So I've lost slow, and I'm happy that I've lost slow because my body has been doing a healing on the inside. And this has been the only way of living for me. I've tried everything. I've tried Jenny Craig. I've tried Weight Watchers. I've tried pills. I've tried shakes, meal replacements, you name it, I've done it. And even dangerous things I've done, trying to lose weight and just so desperate. And paid a fortune on programs of pills and Lord knows what. I would get down to the weight. I would lose weight. I'm not saying that I didn't lose weight on any other program, but then I gained what I lost and more. So in the beginning, I didn't think that I could actually do this, and I've really succumbed over the time period and really surprised myself big time. So a year, July will be a year I have been doing my keto journey. I have over 830 members, I think 840 now. We're getting big. And while I was in Walmart today, in my local Walmart, I'm from North Carolina, and I got to talking to people. It was strange, and this has been happening frequently. Americans love to hear my accent because I am Australian, and they just like to hear me talk. So I was buying pink Himalayan salt today because I didn't have any, and I spoke to this lovely lady, and she told me that she had lost 60 pounds, and her name is Christy. Hi, Christy. I hope that you're watching now. She's joined our group. She has done some form of low carb before. She has a little boy, and she's wanting to get back into things. Also, I had just been to get my eyebrows waxed before I went into Walmart, and I was talking to the lady there, and she was telling me about her weight loss. It was called Piscatalian or something like that. You can eat seafood, I think. Seafood, it was more like a vegetarian seafood. Well, I'd never heard of that. So, you know, I'm interested in everyone's ways that they lose weight too. I'm not just of course, I'm into keto and low carb because I think that's the best for me, but it won't work for everyone. Not everyone can be successful on a low carb lifestyle, but it's what you make it. It's getting your mindset right, and it's got to be something that you're going to enjoy and be able to cook as well and get involved. So it's a whole lifestyle, and it's just been so wonderful. So now getting to my Walmart food haul. I had, sorry, my little doggy's barking. I have had a lot of people tell me, Sharon, I don't cook. This is not going to work for me. I don't cook. How am I going to do the ketogenic lifestyle? I eat this, I eat that, I eat this. And I tell them, okay, you can do salads and, and all of that. I tell them easy meals to put together. No, that's too hard. But they're really wanting to get like their inflammation levels down, their cholesterol and blood pressure in check. But you have to do the work. So getting into cooking and getting some easy meals to do, but they don't have time. That was the thing. They did their number one problem was that they didn't have time because they were working 40 hours a week or 60 hours a week, and once they got home from work or doing their job from home, they were so tired. So it got me to thinking there are a lot of different ways of doing keto. There's strict keto where you track and you do your macros and all of that. And ingredients, you check your ingredients and you're strict on your sugars and all that. Then there are people that do lazy keto, and they might buy processed, partly processed, and frozen foods. And that's fine too, because they can lose that way as well. And if it's easier for them and that's the way they want to eat, that's fine. No judgments here, because I do it too. I do it because it's easier. Time-wise. Sometimes cooking bulk meals, we're only 2 in a family and we may not eat all that when we're doing bulk meals. So I've been to the store over the 14 months, and I've really come to know some really good foods that are frozen, packaged foods. And I'm going to also be talking about carbohydrates and sugars that are in foods and what you need to steer clear of when you're doing ketogenic, mainly ketogenic. So here we go. Let's get this started. So I came across these a few months ago. They are Jimmy Dean Delights frittatas. They are turkey, sausage, and bacon. And they're a 6 count, so they have 3 twin packs. They are 260 calories per serving, 13 grams of excellent source of protein per serving. For 3 of these, here we go. For 3 of these, they are, it's got 9 carbohydrates. As you can see, it's got 9 carbohydrates. Then you would minus the dietary fiber, which is 1, so that would be 8, and it does have 4 sugars. So if you're trying to cut the sugar completely out, and that's what we should be doing on a ketogenic lifestyle, I try to limit my things at about 5 sugars, because I count sugars as well. My Fitness Pal will count sugars. Atkins app, not so much. So here it says the serving size per serving is 2 frittatas. So for 2 frittatas, that's 8 net carbs. Now that's not bad, because when you've got 20 net carbs in a day and you also might be doing fasting, you may be doing intermittent fasting or 1 meal a day fasting like I've been doing for over the 2 weeks, and 8 net carbs is good. And I've actually been going under 10 net carbs a day. So I don't want to be reaching 20. You don't have to reach your 20. But these things are easy to just pop in the microwave for one frittata. It's 50 seconds on 1100 watts, and then 700 watts is 80 seconds. It pretty much gives you the instructions. And I've had these before. They are great. They come in some other kind of flavors as well. I think bacon and egg, I think they have those. And a beef. So anyway, I mean, they're really great and a really great source of protein as well, 13 grams of protein. But you do also have to be very cautious about calories as well, because this is a calorie deficit lifestyle as well. And you don't want to reach more than 2,000. My calories have been strictly between 12 to 16 calories, 100 calories a day. So that is one. I have my little freezer bag here because I don't want things getting spoiled. Next, we have fully cooked, ready in minutes, ballpark brand flame grilled meatballs. Yes, Charlie, my little boy, wants some, my little doggy. Beef and bacon. And if I say bacon, he just gets crazy. His nose is right down on the chair. So these here, it's a 1 pound, 3 ounce bag. He's got his head like right here. And it's 100% premium beef. Got 24 meatballs in it. So there we go. And the nutritional facts are it has 5 carbs, -1 would be the dietary, so 4. 4 carbs for 4 meatballs, so a carb each. And they're really quite big meatballs. I've had meatballs from other companies and they have been rather small. And these are just delicious. They have 15 protein, 16 grams of fat, and they're excellent. So, and the first few ingredients is beef, water, bacon, and smoked flavoring, sodium, all that kind of thing. So these are fine for keto. Now, the next thing, my husband and I had eaten these way before we were keto and low carb. And my husband is more low carb because he can't do so much fats because he had his gallbladder removed a long time ago and he can't digest the fats so much. He does take some digestive enzymes. So he just loves these Baka veggie protein. And I was looking at them and I was surprised. They are keto. Now, some people say things about soy products, but I believe that you can lose weight on this and it be healthy for you. So, and it actually has 4 grams of fiber in it. So if you're having trouble going to the bathroom and you're getting your fiber in this, and it contains 4.5 grams of total fat per serving, 15 grams of protein. So it's just like a regular kind of beef hamburger, except that it's vegan. So these are veggie burgers. And let's see what the carb count is. The carb count is 5. Then -4 dietary fiber, because if you have been doing keto or low carb for a while, dietary fiber is not digested by the body. So we don't count the dietary fiber. So we take the dietary fiber out of the 5 carbs. So that's 1 carb per burger. So 1 burger is 1 carb. Wow, I didn't know that. 0 sugars. So yeah, and that, it's at the first ingredient on your ingredients list: water, soy protein, concentrate, reduced fat cheddar cheese, salt enzymes. So you really want to look at the first couple of ingredients, and if they're good, then you're good. So the next, and I eat those every now and then, like once in a blue moon. I don't just eat them a lot. Okay, so if you're having trouble with finding something that you need to eat, okay, and you cannot cook, and you're just struggling with this low carb thing, pretty much Atkins was the old style of keto and low carb. Atkins is low carb. They have a lot of meals that they're based on net carbs, by the way, and they do have sugars in them. I have tried their stone fried pepperoni pizza. I don't like pepperoni so much because I used to get really bad heartburn, and pepperoni kind of flares that up, but since doing keto, it hasn't. So this has pepperoni and cheese, and hopefully it won't flare it up. I don't think so, because it's really not a whole lot, and because I'm doing one meal a day, this is going to be my dinner. This is 11 net carbs, so it's a little higher in carbs. If you're doing 3 meals a day, this would be your higher carb count. It has 23 grams of protein, 2 sugars, and 11 net carbs, okay? And Atkins is great for a lot of things, for a lot of things. So what you would do is you'd look at your nutritional facts on the back, and it says 28 grams of carbs. Then you minus the fiber, which is 17, and that makes it 11. So that is like excellent. But I just have these in a pinch and in a blue moon. I've been kind of eating a lot of salads and stuff this week, with the chicken strips and stuff. Excuse me for getting in kind of close. Now, the next thing that we replace milk with is heavy whipping cream, and we would have that in our coffees and our desserts that we make, our keto desserts, our quiches if we're going to make quiches. And so I already had a big container of heavy whipping cream in my fridge, so I didn't need a big one today. So I just got a little one, heavy whipping cream, and this is the Walmart brand, great value. And for 1 tablespoon, it has, let's see, oh, it doesn't have any, but so it has a total fats is 5 grams, and it's 1 carb per container, 1 carb per container with no sugars. So that is really awesome, guys. Now the other thing, let me kind of feel around in my bag. I think I got it out. Sorry. Okay. So you've probably seen this in my previous food hauls that I've done. If you're new, this is probably the first time you're seeing it. I absolutely love cream cheese, and I had an addiction to it when I was with my mum in Australia. We kind of would just eat it, like we'd half one and we'd eat it. This is excellent for cheesecakes, which I'm going to be making the brownie-based cheesecake Darlene Fitzgerald in my keto journey had posted up. I'm going to be making that because it's my husband's birthday on Saturday. And so, yeah, we don't really eat a lot of sweets at all. We're really good compared to what we used to be. Like, I used to sit here and eat chocolates all day long. It was horrible. Plus, he's diabetic, and his diabetes have been greatly improved, almost off insulin before I went to Australia for 3 months. I just recently visited my mom in Australia, for those who were just watching. And so he got back into eating carbs, and the numbers went back up, but he's been checking regularly his sugar levels, and he's doing really well again, and I'm so proud of him. We're both really, really supportive spouses of each other, and we love each other very much, and he's such a blessing to me. I mean, he just is. I have a keeper. But anyway, getting back to the food. So I always buy this in a 2-pack because I use a lot of this. I use it in my salads, and it's good fats as well. If you're struggling to get fats in, the cream cheese is excellent to get fats in, and it's excellent in, like I said, desserts and stuff. There's also, in my keto journey, there is it's called crack chicken, and what it is it's cream cheese, and only buy Philadelphia because any other brand is horrible. You might think, okay, yeah, I think it will taste the same. No, it doesn't. I've tried other brands. I've tried Sam's Club. I've tried other, like, Walmart brands. No, it tastes totally different. So, getting back to the cream cheese, the crack chicken. Basically, what it is, if you have an Instapot, you can do it in your Instapot or your crock pot. I only have a crock pot. I don't have an Instapot. I'd love to have one, but I don't know whether I get that much use because I don't really use the crock pot all that much. So it is chicken breasts. You put your chicken breasts in. You put powdered ranch dressing in. You don't need no water. You put one of those 8-ounce packs in, and it'll melt, and the chicken will secrete its liquids. There's my puppy again. There was a motorbike in the background. But anyway, so here he goes again. So yeah, and then you get your hand mixer and you mix it up, and it just it's kind of like pulled chicken. Excellent in salads. Oh, it's just wonderful. Excellent on keto bread. Those cheesy cheddar biscuits. So that is my first part of my Walmart food haul. I have another one coming along in a bit, but I just wanted to show you that even though you may not have time or you can't cook, these are just some ideas of what you could be picking up from the store. I'm not saying 100% have yourself on those kinds of foods. No, I'm not saying that at all. That's not healthy, living off just packaged and processed foods. That's maybe like once a week if you're really tight on time. But try and find some quick and easy meals that you can put together. Okay, guys, so if you have liked this video, press like. If you have any comments on any of the products that I just showed you, please comment in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to go over the ingredients with you. If there's something you've bought and you've wondered, oh, is the ingredients keto? I'll be more than happy to help. We do have a thread in the group now where we want to just keep it in that section because I have like 50 or more people saying, is this keto? Is these ingredients okay? So I made a thread of all those kind of questions that would go into that section so that the group is kind of maintained and looks all clean, not all cluttered and messy. So if you are a new watcher of my channel, of my keto journey, you would like to press the subscribe button. I would so appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for returning viewers. It's so great to have you back. And I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Keto on. Bye-bye.